Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Aquarius. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're going to use several decks of cards today, but we're starting off with this one. This is the Light Seer's Tarot. So let's get into the reading, shall we? Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, what do they need to know in relation to love? For this week, please and thank you. Now I'm shuffling this way because I'm just going to do an upright reading for this week, but if there is a reversal that comes out, then obviously I will give you guys the interpretation of that. Just going to cut up the deck for you now. Ooh, okay. Don't know why I wanted to say that. Trouble in paradise. So someone from the outside, you would look at them in their life and you would look, well, everything seems to be hunky-dory, but actually there's trouble in paradise for some reason. There's some sort of issue that they're dealing with right now, and they're up in their head about a connection or a situation of sorts with this Five of Wands. I feel like someone's not being completely honest with themselves, but with other people as well. And I'm getting the sense of being jumbled up. So lots of things are being jumbled up as of right now, but I feel like, you know, when you get that kind of a jumbled up, I'm getting like a ball of string, like a ball of wool, and you kind of get your cat and they would kind of like play with the ball of string, like there's something there. So there may have been some sort of mind games here, potentially at some point, or someone was kind of playing with the other person. Somebody's not taking it, I'm getting lying down anymore. They're not playing around anymore. They are not, I'm getting they're not in the game. Because the Five of Wands can be all to do with competitiveness, but also competition, competitiveness, games, sports, that type of thing. I feel like I'm stumbling over my words. So this person, wow, I'm getting that as a call. I feel like this person's going to call you, but it's going to be like they're not wanting to call because they may be worrying about stumbling over their words. Yeah, this person is feeling a little bit frustrated with their life with the Four of Cups. This person's looking at love and realising that they don't really feel like they've got very much of it in their life. And I'm getting, because they're now realising they played too many games, I'm getting crossed the line. This person may have crossed the line with you. And so therefore you may have decided, okay, well, I'm going to take myself out of this. This doesn't feel good for me. Focus on your own sense of self-worth and move yourself forward passionately into a brand new beginning. But what I'm getting here is that your person potentially could be feeling a bit abandoned by you or left behind in some sort of capacity, because you basically decided, look, whatever you're doing right now is coming across as quite toxic, and I'm not going to kind of stick around for that. You may have held on to this person at one point, but I feel like you are not down with the BS anymore. You're not down with it anymore. Enough's enough. So this could be how you're feeling, or your love interest is potentially feeling with someone else right now, and I feel like your person could be a bit fed up. Yeah, I wanted to put that first, which is interesting, but actually it was this one first. What can we get here, please? Yeah, they're ready to leave. They're ready to move on with that Knight of Swords. Yeah. I feel like someone's going to be very candid when they speak to you, or you speak to someone. Just saw 555 on the clock. Somebody's been up in their head about how to approach you, but I feel like words are needing to be said about someone walking away here with the Eight of Cups, about someone leaving, about someone moving on, because there may have not been equal give and take in a connection, in a partnership. What can we get here for Aquarius, please? I feel like, do you know what? It's weird. I feel the sense of anger. So someone could be quite angry and they want a new beginning. They want their sunshine, I'm getting, with that sun and the Three of Wands. They want to get out of something. Then the Emperor could be Aries you're dealing with as well. Somebody's been wounded from a connection, from a situation. They've not had much contact or communication. Somebody's so ready to kind of move on and go within themselves and figure out what's right for them. Yeah, there's somebody so ready to move on. Look at that Chariot wanted to show forward. So somebody else could be getting ready to come forward and say something, and then the other person's literally not far out of the door here. So I feel like someone feels like something's too late. And that's why they're stressed with the Five of Wands. The Emperor could be stressed. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. Somebody's missing somebody else's love and they're feeling down, they're feeling stressed and they're feeling upset. They want to come forward and give of an offer. It's going to be quite shocking. But this person's been planning of this offer for a while with that Seven of Swords. But potentially they may come forward and say that there's been a shocking truth to do with a home situation where they felt like they couldn't move on from that, but they've cut the cord with that, with a karmic contract of sorts. They're healing, it's been too much of a burden, and they're moving on forward towards their Empress. The Emperor, the Empress, divine feminine, divine masculine energy here, could be dealing with a twin flame with the Four of Wands wanting to show up next door to the Empress. I feel like your person knows who you are. You know who they are, but there's some sort of conversation that needs to take place, that needs to be manifested about a commitment or about an investment or about a situation for it to be taken seriously, because I feel someone feels like they're kind of on their last legs here. And they're quite happy to go it alone here with the Nine of Pentacles because they've persevered long enough, and ready to take the leap of faith with the Fool. I mean, I couldn't really say it better myself. End of a painful cycle with the Ten of Wands. They've done all the heavy lifting, saw the Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands, and if someone else is wanting to have a connection, then they need to show up, because if they don't show up, the other person's already left for their new beginning, I'm getting with or without you. So I feel someone's quite upset here. It's not to say that somebody's putting an ultimatum, but I feel somebody's patience is wearing thin because they probably haven't had some sort of light illuminated on a situation for a very, very long time. The Lovers. You could be dealing with a high-level soulmate, twin flame. This is also twin energy with the Lovers. Yeah. I feel like one has been looking out for the other. Or in a sense, both of you may be mirroring and looking out for one another, but I feel pride and ego may have been in the way. There's a sense of stubbornness here. I feel like your love interest felt this deeper connection with you. They felt more with you, but they got you to try to compete with others, and you may have gone, thanks, but no thanks. I do not compete. I do not need to compete. This person would expect people to compete for them. But you're not going to do that. And now this person is trying to come up with a way to come forward and speak to you. because they miss you, but they need to change and transform their life, and they need to end of an old situation to become free, single and independent, because they have this attraction for you that goes deeper, and it's more on a soul level that they have this with you and you have with this person, and they need to reach out. What else, please? I'm getting no BS from you guys. As I say that with the 9 of Wands, you've been the wounded warrior. You're not wounded anymore. You've given your own sense of self the stability that you've been needing. You made your own dreams come true here with the 9 of Cups. Look at all these 9s. 99, 999, and also the 1 and the 9. You could be seeing those numbers. Look. You weren't going to get your dream come true by staying in the situation the way that it was from the past. It wasn't right. Yes, this broke your heart. But whoever you were dealing with was selfish. Wanted their cake and eat it too, and couldn't be asked to give you an explanation, so they just effed off. And now they want to come back and they want to apologise. But are they coming from a place of ego? Can they be genuine? Can they come through and be authentic? Because if they're not, you'll see through it. This person is sorry, but are they sorry that they got caught? Or do they genuinely have an apology for you? That's what I want to know. That's I'm sure you guys want to know as well. But this person was juggling. I'm getting the sense of juggling because this person couldn't make up their mind. I feel like this person was coming from a place of greed. And this person was trying to have control. I'm getting this overall indication that this person may have been easily led by other people, and they may have listened to other people and kind of got told to kind of walk away from you, or to ghost you, or to treat you the way that they did, break your heart, leave you guessing, leave you wondering, leave you in fear. This is actually meant to feel a really quite positive reading, guys, with the Emperor, the Sun, and the Lovers and the 9 of Cups, but I'm just not getting that feeling. I'm getting this perception that somebody feels that the other person's life is all sunshine and rainbows and unicorns, and it really isn't. I feel someone is drinking a lot here as well. I'm getting drowning their sorrows because they're sad, because they're upset, because a situation of their own making hasn't actually worked out. I feel like someone wants to come back around in your life and they want to apologise properly this time. Not just some sort of half-hearted, I'm sorry for everything. Because the thing is, they probably tolerated that type of excuse of an apology from someone else and thought it was okay to do the same, but actually it's not. It's not an apology. It's just a oh, well, you caught me out and I have nothing to say and I'll take no accountability for whatever happened. And I'll just kind of give a sort of general round of a whatever sorry. And I guess that will be good enough, right? And now we can go back to how everything was before. Wrong. Sorely mistaken. But I feel this person is actually a good person. But actually they've been dealt with a load of ish their life as well. And they may have thought, oh, do you know what? They're sorry. They're sorry. They didn't really mean to hurt me. I guess they're sorry. I mean, you know, how many times can someone kind of say of they're sorry, you know? And say that they're going to actually do of something and then never ever do it. Never ever follow through with anything. You know, just giving you that sense of false hope. And I feel like your love interest was dealing with a karmic partner who strung them along like a puppet on a string. And they were selfish, overindulgent. They were in a connection where they were with someone who used them, took advantage of them, took their kindness for weakness, were overly dominant. If your love interest is, you know, a guy, they potentially were dealing with a woman. If they were in a heterosexual connection, they were dealing with an overtly masculine woman who was really cold, who was really just unaffectionate, not compassionate whatsoever. They could have even been dealing with someone who was a narcissist. And they didn't realise that they were dealing with someone who was a narcissist and very manipulative. And so they just gave a load of excuses to your love interest because I'm getting the sense that kind of lust took over them. And so therefore, when they saw that you came into their life and actually offered this person love, they thought that you were lying. They thought that you were not genuine. They didn't think that you were real, but you were. And then it left you to question everything about yourself. But because this person had been in such a toxic situation themselves, they may have not even fully realised it. I'm getting a sense of ignorance here for some. But what I'm actually getting now is actually this person is educating themselves. I'm getting higher rank. This person is wanting to educate themselves so they're not left in a position the way that they were before. I'm getting this person may have had some sort of abandonment issues that they've been needing to deal with and address. That could also have been a potential as to why this love didn't necessarily move on forward before. Wow, okay. I just had to check the camera was still going, and it is, so obviously this reading is important for someone. I'm really sorry guys that I'm not getting a lovey-dovey vibe at all. I'm not. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you anyway. This person that you were dealing with was either married or they were in a relationship, but they said that they were single. But they weren't. Or they were in an open marriage, potentially, or an open relationship, and they didn't say of anything to you, and you found out. Either that, or they were unfaithful to this karmic partner while they're in a relationship, but not necessarily with you, with someone else, and you found out about it. Or your love interest was dealing with a karmic partner who was unfaithful to them, and the light was shown on a situation because your person showed a lot of loyalty to this person and did a lot of the work to keep it going, to keep it connected. I'm getting keep it connected. But potentially this karmic partner, the karmic ex, had a sneaky link. I'm getting several fighting. Several. I'm getting they may have even got caught on several occasions, but yet kind of gave the humdrum excuse of, I'm sorry, I won't do it again, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. Sure. And I feel like your love interest is just... they're hurt because, in a sense, they're starting to understand how you may have felt when they left and they treated you the way that they treated you. And now, if this person comes back around to ask for your forgiveness after they've left someone or something, you may come across as quite cold to this person, not the warm, bubbly self. You may say, look, I need time. But whether this person is going to give you that time is another thing. Oh, I've just seen 22:22 on the clock, so you could be seeing those numbers and I feel emotional. Maybe this person feels very emotional, or you do. Oh gosh, guys. Your person needs to make sure that they don't give up on themselves in this other situation, but you don't give up on yourself either. There needs to be words spoken, because there is a lot of potential for you and your person to leave all of this in the past, to have that sense of stability, to have your dreams come true, and then to be, you know, happy as it were. But it ain't happy now, even though if you were to kind of look at it, it's not right. Oh gosh. Soulmates in separation, unspoken love messages. So I don't know why I'm getting upset. Anyway, I can just feel you guys. I can just feel this sense of needing answers. And you've gone a long time without them. Zip. Okay. This person was very immature, very childish. And they didn't give you the common courtesy to give you an apology. And you could have been friends for a long time. You could have even worked together. Anyway, what's going on here for Aquarius? I kick myself for sabotaging this relationship. My life won't be the same. Well, they're starting to see it. They're starting to see it. What else for Aquarius? Look, one day I believe we will be together again. I carry guilt for the way I mistreated you. What else here, please? Thank you. Sorry, I did not see your value and worth when we were together. Well, There's another sorry. But does it mean anything? I really truly believe that if this person comes to you and they're not heartfelt, you just go, well, that's it. There are other people who are going to be willing to be genuine with me, who aren't going to juggle me, who are going to prioritise me, and it's going to stress your person out. And all I feel like they really need to do is have a conversation and talk to you. And it's down to them to put in the work, to come forward and make the game plan of the action to come forward to you. I listened to the wrong people. They were wrong about you. See, I feel like this person was easily led and manipulated and naive. I'm working on myself each day so that I can come back to you as my complete whole self. I must admit that I'm longing for your touch and your warm embrace. Well, yeah, you would give that warm embrace, but they're first going to be met with a cold shoulder. I'm feeling emotionally void without you. Yeah, this person is missing you a lot. I'm getting one step too far. This person pushed you away too many times and too far away. I'm getting the sense now that this person has given you so much space that now you're quite content with the space that there is between the two of you, because it's been so long that you've done without of any sort of closure whatsoever. What can we get here for the hidden truth, please? The confessions, guys, obviously with this reading, please only take what you feel resonates. This could be quite specific, but what do they want to confess, or what do you want to confess to them? I look for you everywhere. They don't want to admit it to themselves that there is this connection between the two of you. And that's in itself heartbreaking, because in a sense, if you're dealing with a twin flame, you're ignoring part of yourself. I left you before you could leave me. Well, that's what they did. They took the coward's way out. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Finding out the truth crushed me. Well, yeah, you found out the truth, and it wasn't pretty. And then you may have also found out that this person had been talking about you behind their back. Behind your back, I'm getting. So many things remind me of you. What else here for Aquarius? Okay, they have a lot to say to you. I wish I could share my good news with you. So yeah, they look like they're going to get some good news soon about a situation. I replay our conversations over and over. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I hide behind material things, and I love you, and I couldn't let you get close to me. I hid who I really am from you. Let's look into the Lover's Oracle. This is deep, guys, I'm not gonna lie. So if you guys are enjoying this reading, please like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments. But if you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is a donation link in the description box below. So thank you so much those of you who already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. So thank you. So what can we get from this, please? Angels of Love and Light. The camera's still going, so obviously this is a message, because sometimes my camera just stops if it's not the right message. So as much as this has been a very difficult read, I mean, for me, I feel like I've got massive headache now, so you may have headaches. Your person was fearful of the unknown. And in a sense, they are still fearful of the unknown, but they'd rather go into the unknown with you than carry on in a situation with someone that they've been with and not feel like they're really fulfilling of their self, like for their life, their purpose. They're having that, what they truly want. They're just settling. Life's not about settling. We do enough of that. Right, angels of love and light, please, can you give us, thank you, please can you give us 3 messages for Aquarius? What do they really need to know at this time? No BS here, please, thanks. Thank you. What do they need to know? Thank you. One more. No, I can't give you all of that. Thank you. Okay, beautiful artwork here. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. What did I literally just say about now with the path? Be the fear of the unknown. Leave the past behind. Leave the past behind. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you will be surprised where it leads. I feel like you really kind of persevered in this connection with this person for a very, very long time. And then it got too much. Even for the strongest of people, it got too much. I'm getting that song, We're Only Human. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So yeah, you're definitely dealing with a soulmate here. Twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine. They are already with you in spirit, and that's why it's in a sense you doubted yourself by moving on from this person in the past and letting them get on with it, let them be, let them kind of stew in whatever they were dealing with in the past. Because they didn't want you to be a part of their life. But now they want you to be a part of their life. But is it because of the intentions that things have gone a bit haywire and they're needing a boost of sorts? Or is it because they've genuinely changed? You're going to have to use your discernment about this. Bottom of the deck we have sexual union. Honour the place in one another, where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Wow. Well, if you're dealing with a twin flame, you are one soul in 2 separate bodies. And that's why you feel the sense of kindredness between the 2 of you, because there is no one else like you. There is nothing else like this that exists in the whole universe, or universes. It's that's it. But there definitely isn't going to be any strong sense of intimacy with you and this person unless a load of stuff gets sorted out, because you need to be able to feel vulnerable with someone to have that, and trust someone, And regardless of how close of a connection you think that you have with this person, gosh. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Yeah, you just let this person, you love them so much, unconditionally, you let this person go, regardless of how painful it was. Whew. Because you didn't want to control this connection, this love that there is naturally there between the two of you. And you're not meant to do that anyway. They may have tried to control it. But I feel like they're dealing with someone who's trying to control them and they hate it. Anyway, guys, wow. Sorry, I don't know why that came through like that. God, I don't even know whether to post this. I feel like this is a specific read. But this was really hard to do, guys. Anyway, I don't really want to end on that. I don't know why. I just feel the need to not end on that. I feel like that is really kind of harsh. I'm not sure what to do. Bear with me. I'm gonna look. I'm just gonna quickly clarify the I want to know about the sun. What is this kind of happiness about? Because obviously there is happiness and dreams coming true here, and I want to know what that's about. Look, victory and success with the Six of Wands just showing up. You will have victory and success. You have felt like this with the sun in reverse, but you will have that sense of happiness with things turning around for you in your favour. You will. It's not felt like it for a long time though, I'll tell you that much. What can we get here please for, yeah, the worst is over with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're not going to feel like ish anymore. Quickly, what is this sun about? I want to know what this happiness, this bliss, this kind of whatever, what is that about, please? Two of Pentacles. The Empress. Guys. Emperor, Empress, you're dealing with a true soulmate, you're dealing with a divine counterpart. You could be a divine feminine watching this and for your divine masculine, or your divine masculine could be seeing this for the divine feminine, however this resonates. But we have a pair. We have two twin flames. We have twin flame on the table. What else is the sun? Now they know who you are to them. They've had this illuminated to them. What is this with the sun? I'll take. They're going to reveal to you. The sun has been shown on a situation that they got caught out. In something else or with someone else, but what they want is love in their life, and your person is getting ready to come forward and throw all of their eggs into your basket, but you're apprehensive, you're unsure because you've been unhappy from before, but you feel the love with this person anyway. You're not sure whether to let go of them or not and move on forward in your own direction with the Two of Wands because you've felt hurt for long enough. This person needs to come clean if they are to have this connection with you. But they've had too many people kind of meddling in with their life right now who've been trying to emotionally manipulate the situation with the King of Cups in reverse wanting to show itself. Yeah, unrequited love elsewhere. I just broke up the deck. This person is needing to pour that sense of self-love into themselves and they need to come clean. You know who you are now with this Empress, this divine feminine energy. And your person is starting to know and recognise that that is exactly who you are as well. And now that's why they are kicking themselves. Because of what happened before. But there will be a union, a reunion and reconciliation between the two of you. Absolutely. It's going to take time. It's not going to be overnight. But you'll both get there. But this person does want it all with you. They're trying to strategize on how to come forward and to give you of this Ten of Cups because that's what they want. They want the happy home life. They're busy. They're quite busy right now. But you're probably busy as well. But this person didn't see your worth and your value. But you certainly see your worth and value now. And now this person sees it. And now that's why they want to come forward. They probably didn't feel like they were deserving of you, but made you feel less than. And they're sorry for that. Genuinely sorry. They are. But this person doesn't want to come forward and lie to you. They want to tell you the truth, but I feel like it's going to be a little bit awkward. Anyway, guys, wow. That is going to be the end of the reading. I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. I'm so sorry that I kind of got a bit upset there, guys. I don't know, it just kind of the energy took over me and it got really emotional. So either you're emotional or your person is feeling pretty down. And it's understandable as well with everything that seems to kind of been playing out. So, but this person's needing to kind of cough it up. But I feel like they've not wanted to do this for a while. But I feel like they're going to anyway. Well, they have to if they want this with you. And I feel like they do. And it's going to get to the point where it's going to burden them so much to the point where they won't be able to deal with it anymore. And by that point, if it keeps going on like this, then you may not be around anymore. Just saw 44 on the clock, guys. But anyway, if you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself on the channel, please hit the thumbs up, the like button, as it does make a massive difference with the channel. I greatly appreciate you guys, so thank you all so much. Please take care of yourselves. I know this was a bit of a long one. But I'm going to give it to you straight. I'm going to tell you, okay? So anyway, sending love and light your way. Please take care. And we'll speak to you very soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.